All right, Coach Jeff here. I'm going to demonstrate dumbbell circuit number 3. Okay, so we got, this is your leg day. So you got split squats, right and left, and then your RDL and curl, then an overhead press, and then pull-ups or pull-downs with bands or a cable machine. Okay, so I'm going to use a band. I don't have a cable machine here, but I'm going to use band pull downs where I'm seated in a seated position. And you can see the band right there. I'll be seated and do those, okay? All right, let me demonstrate circuit number 3. Just to remind you, 3 to 5 rounds or sets, whatever you want to call them, and then you do 8 to 12 reps per exercise. Okay, we're going to start off with split squats. Remember, right and left sides. 2 dumbbells, 1 on either side. And I'm looking for this 90-90 position of both knees. And you notice my shins vertical in the front. My femur on the right side, or upper leg on the right side, in this case, is directly under the hip, and my knee is bent approximately to 90 degrees. So the split squat would look like this. I'm just going to set my feet, come up and stand, and then back down. So I'm lowering my back knee towards the ground. Okay, so that's your split squat, right and left, 8 to 12 reps. Next is an RDL with a curl. So RDL is a pure hip hinge, knees slightly bent, feet are about hip to shoulder width. So I'm going to set my spine, my core, my spine, neck and everything, and then I'm just going to hinge my hips, keeping my back straight. I'm going to lower my hands to about mid-shin, drive the hips forward as I stand tall, and perform my curl. That's your RDL and curl. So you can do a hammer curl or a traditional supinated curl. Okay, so that's your RDL and curl. Next is the overhead press. So I'm just going to start from the rack. You can do this seated with a bench or standing, but overhead presses. Be careful not to drive your hips forward or overarch your back. Try to stay neutral, engage your core, press overhead. Okay, that's exercise number 4. And then exercise number 5 is your pull down, and I'll get on the bench and demonstrate that. So this is about perfect height for me. I'm just going to pull down with a neutral grip. You can do a wide bar. You can do a narrow grip. The narrow grip would look like that. But try not to arch your back. Try to sit nice and tall. I'm just going to go neutral, right where my hands end up, right in front of my shoulders. Okay? So that's exercise number 5 of circuit number 3. All right. Have fun. Missed it again.